According to the myth, carrots are good for your sight and can even improve night vision. During World War II, the British Royal Air Force, RAF, spread this myth to conceal the use of radar technology, which was crucial for their success in intercepting German bombers. The Ministry of Information spread a propaganda campaign that claimed British pilots' superior night vision was due to their high intake of carrots, which are rich in beta carotene, a precursor to vitamin A. The RAF developed airborne interception (AI) radar, a technology that allowed pilots to locate and shoot down enemy aircraft, especially at night. The British government feared that the Germans would realize their success was due to radar, so they launched a propaganda campaign to mislead them. This false narrative fooled both the British public and the German High Command, effectively masking the RAF's reliance on radar. This strategy was successful because those in the know kept the secret. They openly lied to the public to make sure no one could even accidentally leak this advantage. The British needed an advantage if they were going to not only survive, but fight back the invasion. When Alan Turing and his team finally cracked the German Enigma machine, the decision was made to not change certain naval maneuvers. The sailors on the affected ships were left at risk because the new advantage was just that important. Simply changing how those ships operated would have alerted the Germans to the possibility that their encryption methods have been compromised. Keeping these secrets safe is how we stopped the Axis powers from winning. The ability to read German communications is believed to have shortened the war by several years. On March 15, 2025, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth texted details of planned airstrikes on the Signal app. An important detail is that the only reason we know about this is because the Signal chat erroneously included Jeffrey Goldberg of The Atlantic magazine, who revealed on March 24th that National Security Advisor Mike Waltz had added him to a chat on the encrypted app Signal with the Trump administration's top national security officials, possibly in error. Signal's reputation has made it popular with journalists, politicians, and privacy advocates. When used correctly on an Android or iOS device, it can absolutely make your conversations more secure. I use it myself for certain communications. Even so, it's not a tool designed for sharing what could be deemed as potentially classified information. Apparently, Jeffrey Goldberg received a notification indicating details about a strike on the Houthi militant movement in Yemen on March 15th. This came a mere 2 hours before the strike was to begin. The chat included the exact times airstrikes would begin and what weapons would be used. Understanding history and the importance of secrecy regarding military actions, Jeffrey Goldberg waited until after the campaign was completed before exposing the breach. Now, while I can't speak to whether the information that was shared would have been considered classified on some level, I can say all of this adds up to a clear issue of operational security. Many past reviews of the Signal app praise its simplicity and the robust level of privacy from being considered the most secure chat app available. This is great for use by the right groups. Government officials are not the right group. There are additional complications with using an app like Signal. For one thing, the app is run by a nonprofit organization that relies on donations to exist. This could lead to compromises in the operation of the app development depending on finances. Then there is a function that should disqualify the use of this app for any official use. The ability to set up messages to automatically disappear. Finally, there's the risky human element in any secure situation. As we've seen with this leaked chat, it only takes one human to make a tiny error to wreak havoc on secure communications. While I know there should be some consequences for this level of mistake, it's not likely to ever happen. Hegseth will probably continue on in his current capacity until Trump decides he's never met him and fires him over a Truth Social post. That's what I have for this week. Until next time, remember, you have a voice. It's imperative that you don't let anyone silence you. If you like this content, please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Ring the bell for updates. It really helps the channel.